Hi folks, it's me, Christiana Gaudet. I am here to share a spread with you done with my prototype of Ciro Marchetti's Encore Tarot. Encore Tarot is really special because it includes images and characters and themes from all of Marchetti's previous decks. The spread I'm going to do is called the Lamplighter Spread. I designed it many years ago and it appears in my book, Tarot Tour Guide. It is a 6-position spread. Each position is a part of a lamp. Not a lamp with a light bulb, but like a hurricane lamp with a flame. The purpose of the spread is to find your inner darkness and then find a way to bring light to that dark place. I did this spread for my friend Janice, and I'm sharing it with you with her permission. The first position of the Lamplighter Spread is the darkness. And in this position, Janice received the Ace of Wands reversed. Now, this is perfect both for the position. You know, if you think about it, the position is the darkness. If it were the Ace of Wands upright, that would be a little weird, right? Because the Ace of Wands is about the source and the origin and the beginning of the fire energy, but it's reversed. And it makes sense for Janice because she's an artist. She wants to be a professional artist, but right now she's having a hard time feeling her spark. She's not doing what she thinks she should be doing in order to get a career going. She's not feeling inspired. And physically, she says she's been feeling tired, drained, just unmotivated in every way, body, mind, and spirit. So that is her darkness, and it is so clearly described by the Ace of Wands reversed. Now the next position is up on the top of the spread, and that's the flame. That is what is going to bring hope. This is an interesting card in this position. It is the Four of Swords. Now, I really have to think about that one because, you know, is there any card that is less flame-like than the Four of Swords? But when I look at it in this particular image, I can see the rays of light coming from the heart of the resting knight. And I understand that what is going to bring a spark of hope to my friend is that she's really going to have to take a step back. She's going to have to rest. Her heart is there. That flame is still in her heart, just as we see it in that image. Those rays of light are there. But she needs to give herself a break in every way. She needs to rest. She needs to recover. She needs to stop being hard on herself. She is spending so much time bemoaning what she should be doing that she's not taking time to heal. Now, the next position is the fuel. What will fuel her light? And this card is perfect. It is the King of Wands. And I love that the King of Wands is right next to the Ace of Wands reversed. We can see the whole story of growing the energy of fire, of passion, of creativity, of exactly what is in Janice that she's having a hard time accessing right now. The King of Wands tells us that she will be able to access it and that that energy within her will fuel her as long as she follows the advice of the Four of Swords first, takes her rest, and then she can be assured that that energy will be there. We can read the King of Wands as being the highest expression of that fire energy. And so this is very encouraging. Now the next position is the wick. The wick is like a pathway. It's what brings the oil to the flame. So the question is, what is the path for Janice to bring that King of Wands into that Four of Swords to wake up the sleeping knight? Here we see our first major arcana card. It's the Hierophant. Now, I have to say that when I see these cards, the Ace of Wands reversed, the Four of Swords, and the Hierophant, I have to talk with Janice about her health issues. I don't know that she has health issues, but when I see that Ace of Wands reversed, I often think of not feeling well. Of course, the Four of Swords can indicate health issues. It can be about the need to recover, and the Hierophant sometimes can be a doctor. So I have to encourage Janice to see a doctor. Maybe there's a physical ailment. Maybe there is a clinical level emotional ailment. She may need some sort of treatment, and that may be part of the problem. However, the Hierophant offers other information as well. The Hierophant may say that for Janice to get where she wants to be as an artist, she needs more structure to her schedule or to her art. She may need to take a class. She may need to learn something new. So structure, discipline, education are things she may need to bring to her work as an artist. Now, the other thing that I love here is the Hierophant can be a business owner, and Janice wants to be a business owner. She wants to be a professional artist, and so this bodes very well in that regard. Now, the next position is the match. What's going to ignite her flame? And the card we see here is the other major arcana card in the spread, Strength. So I love this because strength is associated with the element of fire. Perfect for a match, right? So the thing is, within strength, there is a balance. Finding the balance between your fierce inner beast and your gentle woman. Janice may be having some issues with anger. She may be having some issues controlling herself in certain ways. For her to ignite the flame, she is going to have to find her balance so that fire energy can come through in the right way. Now, the final card here represents the lamp, the actual foundation for the flame. And here we get a real hint of what's been going on with Janice. Here we see the Nine of Swords. That makes me think that she, like many artists, really might be suffering from some mental or emotional issue. There may be depression, there may be anxiety, maybe she's not sleeping well, maybe she's worried about something. So the idea that she really may have a clinical issue here is given a little more weight. And we know, as we said, that many artists struggle with a lot of heavy mental stuff. And we also know that that can be a real inspiration for great art. So it's interesting that in these 6 cards, 3 of them talk about, Janice really not feeling so well, but 3 of them are extremely strong and helpful and hopeful and speak to her talent and her ability and give us the idea that ultimately she has the ability to have real success here. She needs to take care of herself physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. She needs to find her balance. But I think we can be assured that Janice has the talent and the ability and the support from the universe to achieve her goals as long as she makes the commitment to take care of herself first.